Hi, welcome back to Leagues of Code. So how does Leagues of Code work? Leagues of Code is a 5-year-long program. It is made of levels and levels inside those levels. It is made of contests and leaderboards. So very similar to a game, you can track your progress and your performance. Your mentors will be competitive programming champions and industry professionals. They know how to take you from your level to the professional level. In Leagues of Code, we have 5 leagues. Each league takes a year. The leagues are numbered from 1 to 5. 5 is the most basic league. There, we learn the basics of coding and problem solving. In league number 1, on the other hand, we learn advanced algorithms and techniques that are used by competitive programmers to win international championships. Inside each league, we have 3 divisions: Division A, Division B, and Division C. Each division moves in a different pace, but they all cover the same basic material. A league is comprised out of modules. Every month, we make one module. In each module, we have 4 weeks. The first 2 weeks are dedicated to practicing and learning new material, while the last 2 weeks are dedicated to competitions. The first one is a team competition, and the last one is a personal competition. A personal competition is where you compete only against yourself. So how does a week look in Leagues of Code? In the first 2 weeks, we will start by looking at all the problems, solving them together, and understanding what's the best way to approach them. Then, we will cover some new material, and then solve some problems about this new material to make sure that we understand it. In the final 2 weeks, we will have competitions where you will team up with other members of your league, and together you will try to beat other teams. Of course, at the end of each module, there's the final competition where you compete against yourself with a set of questions that we've prepared to make sure that you understand the material and that you can move forward. So, if we want to move forward, what are the minimal requirements? Well, we have 3 minimal requirements for you to keep advancing in Leagues of Code. First requirement is attendance. We need you to attend the module if we want you to continue. Second requirement are the weekly practices. Each week we will give you a set of questions that you can solve on your own to make sure that you understand the content and to make sure that we know that you can move forward. If you solve enough questions on the weekly practices, you can move forward even without the challenge performance at the end of the module. But if you didn't solve enough questions on the weekly practices, you will take the final challenge at the end of the module, and we will see if you can move forward to the next level. Finally, after each module, we will check every student's level. If you can solve more problems, if you can move faster, and if we can push you to do more and be more successful, we will do it, and we will move you to the division that suits you best. Of course, if the pace is too fast, we will move you to the group that moves in your pace. We want each student to be in the environment that's right for them. Over the year, we will have 10 modules. In breaks between modules, we will bring external lecturers to deliver fun and interesting content to spark your imagination and get you excited about coding. So if you're excited to begin just as we are, stay tuned and continue to the third video. Let's begin with Leagues of Code.